Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and tonight we're doing a 10-minute card. So if you're watching us live, this is Wednesday night, and we always start at approximately 5 p.m. Like I said, I'm back to work, so I work in a school district, and 5 o'clock was the time that I said that I would shoot for, so every once in a while that may change, but I'm going to do this live, and if you're watching this archived, you can skip through this little chatty session. Basically what I do is I open up an envelope from one of my subscribers or patrons, and I have no clue what's in it. I'll open up in front of the camera for you guys to check out, and as well as me, and then I will start thinking about what I want to create. Set the timer right now. I have it set here, 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes to take that from mailbox to masterpiece. We shall see. So we call this InJenuity. I had my subscribers create, actually my patrons create this title. It's called 1 in 10 by Jen, meaning one card made in 10 minutes. Card Ingenuity from mailbox to masterpiece. So that's exactly what I just said. 1 in 10 by Jen. I've got 10 minutes to create a card with what's in this envelope. And I think originally Alicia sent this for me to do as many as I could in an hour. So it's pretty thick. You can tell there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to use as much of the stuff as I can, but it's obviously I'm not going to be able to use it all. I'm going to see if I can get it tapped down so I can cut off the end here without ruining anything. If you want to join in on this, you're welcome to, as long as you're a subscriber and you're in the Quality Crafts group. So I welcome anybody that wants to go over there that hasn't already joined us. Quality Crafts on Facebook. Koala like the bear. T as in the letter, and crafts. I'm just going to take a quick peek inside. Looks like there's a card in here. Oh, cute. Look at that. Super cute. Oops. There's stuff inside there. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alicia. I don't know about you, but when I write somebody a private letter inside a card, or I handwrite a letter to somebody, it's usually straight from my heart, from me to them. So to me, that's kind of a private thing. So I won't read things like that unless you tell me that you give me specific permission to read it out loud on the camera. So let's just pull some of this stuff out. All of it, actually. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. So we've got a bunch of flowers. We got a couple of chipboard pieces. Where'd that little guy go? Some little hearts here. I'll just set them here so you guys can see them. And then a whole bunch of little flowers. A little piece of trim here. That's cute. Oh my gosh, look at this cute little thing. I'm pretty sure I have that pesky little auto focus off, but let me turn it on so you guys can see this. So cute. It's a teeny tiny little bee charm. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that on the card, although that would be a really cute touch. But I will definitely save that for another time. I'm going to just flip some of these over so we can see what other kind of patterns and stuff we have in here. Because sometimes they're double-sided. Oh, look, there's some glitter there. Super cool. Couple of longer pieces. Oh, that's neat. I'm going to have a hard time picking here, Alicia. Woo! This is going to be super fun. Let me just flip some of these over because these are all different too. Oh my gosh, so much fun. How am I going to choose? That's really cool. That's like a card base, right? Oh, well here, I'm just going to toss my card base. We're going to start out with that card base that she included. We might as well since it's here, right? Look at this one. That looks like Brusho. How cool. All right, so let me just make this pile here. You're not going to be able to see absolutely everything, but, and I'm going to turn that autofocus back off because otherwise some of you guys are going to be like, girl, blah. Let me know how that music was before I start here. Oh, hi, Satomi. Yeah, I'm just going to give you a second while I take a drink here. It's like 84 degrees here, and we were at work all day, so the air wasn't on, and it's just kind of stifling in here. Hi, Krissa. I I just want to know, how was the music today? Because if I don't ask now, I'm going to forget, and then the people that were watching either won't remember or maybe won't mention it. I turned it all the way down from 100% down to, I think it's 100, down to just 10. And it was so quiet that my husband couldn't even hear that I was starting my live. Was it blaringly loud? That's all I need to know. Hi, Tarita and Cynthia, and I should probably say hi to everybody, but I want to get going on this. The music was fine. Okay, let me know afterwards if it was blaring for you, because it was so quiet today that I could barely hear it. But I'm getting comments from people who are on phones, mobile devices, that it's blaringly loud. So I've been turning it down a little every single time. And to me, on my computer, it was almost non-existent today. It was so faint. You didn't hear the music. See, I might want to turn it back up just a tad. All right, so let's get going. We've got 10 minutes. This is super fabulous. I love this. And I'm just going to start picking out the other stuff in here that I truly, truly love, and just work with that. I have no clue. Like I said, you saw me open this envelope. There was nothing that I knew before we got here today. And I just want to stress that, because some days the cards that I create might not be top notch. But here's the thing. Oh my gosh, look at this. She made that. That's part of one that was made. One thing that I do want to let you know is that whatever I make with the stuff that they send in, I make a card and then I send it back to them. So this is Alicia Fowler's, so she will get a piece of this card back. Piece of this card. No, she'll get the whole card. I'm not going to cut it up and send her a piece of it. She'll get the whole card back. Whatever I come up with here. Oh my gosh, Jen. Ugh. You know what? I really want to use some of these flowers. I'm just concerned that there's nothing in the middle of it, so I might stop to grab some little gems from my stash to add to it. And that's another thing, like, I'm allowed to add stuff from my stash and that kind of thing. That's cute. Here's another one. Maybe we'll do that one. There we go. I just want to use up, you know, a little bit of a whole bunch of the stuff that's in here. That's cute. That'll go. Oh, you know what? We could put the hearts in there. How many hearts do I have? I have 3. Oh, you know what, though? I'm going to need hot glue, and I didn't plug in the hot glue gun. I'm almost positive she warned me of that, but it's a little too late now, isn't it? We need a little bit of this on there. I saw one of the kids that I might be working with today talk about adorable. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I hope I get to work with him like most of the day, because he is just so stinking cute. That is so cute. That goes well. And that has like almost this tealy color to it, so couldn't we add in a little bit of that? I think we can. I just have a little trimmer off to the side here, so instead of dragging that all the way into the camera, I'm just cutting a little off of the edge. That is so cute. So we've kind of got a burgundy and teal motif going on here. Now, what else can we add? No, I don't know if I want to add that. There's a lot going on in here. I could definitely make a ton more cards from this. Do something with that. Maybe I want to do something with that. Maybe I want to do a little stamping on there. I better hurry up if I'm going to do all this. Okay, we need to start putting some of this down before we run out of time. So let's just go ahead and line these up. Make sure that they stick together here. Same with this one. cover up a little bit of that too. This one's going real smooth because my ATG on because I just refilled it. Make sure I got that card going open the right way. And then I really want a piece of, oops, this piece of that on there just because it looks so cool. I love that stuff. Alrighty. And I'm just going to have to go ahead and use like some of this kind of stuff. You know what? I could probably use glue dots. Glue dots. There we go. I got to pull some of this off. Okay. I don't remember how I did this, but let's just give it a shot. One up here somewhere. One here. I just kind of offset them a little bit just so I get all three of them on there. And hopefully the glue dots will hold. I don't know about the wood. They might hold the wood too. I'm going to use that on there too. Ruh-roh. I don't know what happened to the one I had on there. How did I lose that? Oh, we'll just use this one. Must have done something wrong. But anyway, so let's use that, let's use these on the wood chip too. And I hope they stay. And we have this little teeny tiny one. We'll put this one on the bottom. And I think we might color those teal, or at least one of them. And then the big, that was kind of silly of me. I should have put the big one on the bottom. That's okay. You know, we only have 10 minutes, and sometimes that's just what happens. Oh, I'm out of glue dots. I need one more for this. That's the last one. Ooh, I got lucky there, people. Lucky. We need a little bit of that tealy color. That might be a little too dark. Yeah, a little too dark. That's better. We'll make that one teal to match. And then we could probably do, I think we're going to leave the other two all natural because that's really pretty. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do stamping. I don't have any stamps prepared, and there's no sentiments prepared here, so I may have to just pitch it that I found the little flower now. It was underneath my chestolia. That's really close to the edge here. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of this on the inside. So at least we could do is, you know, do a little something on the inside. Where's that other flavor? This one. Yeah. We might have to cut this down a little bit. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Oh, I glued the wrong side. Got about 2 minutes to finish up here, so I'm just going to try to get this going and set this up. And then I'm going to have to like make an edge here. Just make it up. I'm not trying to get it any specific size. I figure whatever size it is, it'll fit in there. So we could go top to bottom and have a little bit of writing on there. That'll work. And if there's any extra adhesive, you just rub it off. That's cute. So we've got about a minute left. Maybe we just want to do a real quick. I'm going to cut down a little piece of this vellum. This was so much fun. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put a little fishtail on this one. Dun, dun, dun. That's good. We need a permanent marker. What's this one? 5, that'll work. So much fun. Might have to make that a little bit darker, but let's get it put down so we don't completely run out of time. That's Liney in the background if you can hear him. I don't know if he's dreaming or if he's waking up or what he's doing. I would put another glue dot underneath this, but I don't have any more because I just used them. Oh, here comes Linoid. He has to say hello. Hello, baby. Oh, and we are out of time. So much for fixing that or making it darker. But this is what we ended up with. So we got a little bit of that texture showing. We've got some two-toned going on here with the, well, a little added pink, but this kind of burgundy color and the teal. And then I just put a little thing on there that says so much fun. And I would probably darken that up just because it is kind of disappearing into the background. A little bit of that wood paneling, and then we used the rest of it to make another little panel on the inside. The only thing I didn't have was this. I had a little bit more, but I missed it. I could have put a little bit more of that in there. These I really, really like. That was super fun to work with. I don't usually have those. But how fun! I hope that, Alicia, that you like this card. This will be coming your way, because as I said, if you want to get in on this and you send me something and I use it in a video, then the finished product will be mailed directly back to you so that you can have the card that I created. I just think that's a super fun idea. And then you could keep it for yourself as a souvenir, or you can send it on and make someone else's day. So a couple of other places that you can get a hold of us or join in or get some more fun out of the Quality Crafts community. Number one, we've got new release digis and stuff coming out all the time at the Quality Crafts store, along with, I didn't use the foam today, but the foam tape and the ATG refills and things like that. You can feel the passion here and make sure that my videos stay strong and that I become full-time and I'm here all the time by joining us on Patreon. And that's patreon.com/qualitycrafts. We would love to have more people join us on there. And then also you can join us on the Facebook group, which I mentioned in the beginning. Facebook group Quality Crafts, and you want to join that. So when I'm not today, but on the other 2 days a week that I stream live, Thursday nights from 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Sunday afternoons 2 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, I would go back over to the Quality Crafts and I would set up an album so that everybody here or anybody who watched archive could just come over and put their makes in that album, and then we can all be inspired by the many different ways that you can do any single project. And the other thing that I want to mention is the Quality Crafts blog, which is jensqualitycrafts.blogspot.com, and we host monthly, almost a weekly, monthly card making or project making challenges where you pick the theme. There's usually like 3 choices. It's like, and I never remember what they are because the blog is something that Michelle Calvert runs, and she does a really fine job doing that and has an awesome crew setting all that up. But usually it's something like either use the color yellow or use butterflies or something else. So as long as you use one of those given themes, it's anything goes. You don't have to make cards. You can make a scrap of layout or any kind of project that you want that fits within those bounds, and then go ahead and post it. If you don't have a blog, that's not a problem. Join us on Quality Crafts and we will get you the information you need to join in those without even having a blog. So I will see you again tomorrow night for a really fun technique video, and then Sunday again for another technique video. And pray that I get through the week because it's only been one day and I am exhausted and the kids weren't even here today. Although I did say I met one of the kids that I might be working with, and he is a pleasure. And if I get to work with him, the school year is going to be so much fun. I hope that you enjoyed this, that you'll come back, share it with a friend, share the video, or bring someone into the channel that you think would really enjoy learning new techniques and just seeing somebody make something off the cuff for 10 minutes, because I think that really inspires people to get started if they get stuck. And I can't wait to see you guys next video.